Hello. Good to see the microphone works because I didn't do a sound check, so here we are. Hello, welcome. Oh, oops. Once again, I forgot to disable Nightbots, telling everybody that command. So anyways, let's get started with some Planet Coaster. Woo! I figured we just do like a messing around stream tonight. Probably won't go too late. Just wanted to mess around for a little bit with some amazing, safe roller coasters. I'm fighting Planet Coaster. I love it. It's a really funny little game. Well, I guess probably not supposed to be a funny little game, but that's not the way I roll. So anyways, I figured we start with Deciduous, and we're going to call it No Survivors. If anybody has a better name for a park name, you can let me know in the chat. But yeah, let's hop into it. But yeah, it's a very fun game, and a game I am potentially looking into modding, so we'll see what kind of insanity we can create. So yeah, we're going to start off with this nice little plot of land, which modding, yeah. I don't know how well the modding API is with this game, but or if it even has like console commands, so we'll see what it has available and what kind of insanity we can create. So yeah, last time we created global warming, the Arctic-themed fire park. So this time, I don't have any ideas, so we're just going to kind of do things. We're in sandbox mode, by the way, because I couldn't be bothered to play the game normally. But let's go for custom. Yay! All right. So first I want to do a little bit of coaster science here. There we go. Can partially invert. Oh, a dive coaster. Actually, maybe we do... Oh, there's one of them that... Yeah, here we go. Hydraulic launch. Can't invert, but that should be okay for... Oh, can't invert. I don't know. We'll go with this one, I guess. For adults and teens only. Now I want to make a little kiddie ride version of this. It just goes around in a circle, which is to break the rules. Kind of fun. Anyways, so let's get started with our nice little roller coaster, and you'll see what kind of science I had in mind. I already forgot how to play. I've only been a week. Let's see. There we go. Hydraulic launch. Sure, start test. Welcome, everybody. What's on deck? Just kind of messing around with Planet Coaster. There we go. Target speed, launch delay 0, acceleration. Basically, I have a couple of tests I want to run, and then we'll see, then we'll get into some of the crazy stuff. So, let's go ahead and get lots of speed. And just go up a little bit. Then, I guess come down. Oh, I think the test is actually running, so we might see a train any moment now. Oh, there it goes. Bye! But that's not what we're here to test. So now, I want to see if I can build backwards. Okay, good. So this is going to come around here. No, stop. Ah, okay. Nope, don't turn. There we go. This is just going to kind of... This isn't going to be an operational coaster. This is just for science purposes. Exactly. I think that'll line up. No, never mind. Then... So I think... Maybe one more? Will that do the trick? No, that will not do the trick. Oops, stop. Camera. Okay. The camera's kind of doing whatever it wants to. Let's try this. 90, 0, that's too short. Actually, why don't I just do this? I'll just auto-complete it. Alright. And then, let's see if we can take out this chunk here. Ah, we can. Perfect. Okay. Actually, I want to take out a smaller chunk. What I'm hoping to see is if it can reconnect to the track after being disconnected. Oops. Alright, there we go. I doubt it, but it would be interesting to see. So let's put our entrance down and the exit. There we go. I always forget where the pathway is. Is it building now? Possibly scenery then? You would ride this roller coaster, and would you like to ride a roller coaster? Would. Okay, well, I'm not going to stop you, Bandit, but oh, paths. Okay, well, that's now I feel silly. The paths tool might be under the paths button. Who could have thought? Oh, just bring that up. There we go. And perfect. So now I think we can open this for testing. Alright, are we going, or do I have to start it? I think I probably have to start it. Okay, there we go. And now we go on the ride camera. Okay, so that didn't work. But that's okay. So let's quickly demolish this ride. And instead, let's create a really fun roller coaster. But here's the thing. At any point in time, anybody can shout out a element, like a roller coaster element, and it doesn't matter what I'm doing, I have to stop what I'm doing and insert it immediately, no matter what. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. I have all these pre-made pieces. I don't think this thing can actually go upside down, so but yeah, we'll see what we can come up with. Cobra roll. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I don't think we can because it's we can't do anything inverted with this, right? Actually, let's just trash this because this is no fun. Sure, we'll leave this, but we'll do a coaster which can go upside down, so we can do the Cobra roll. Let's see. Invert. LSM. Okay, we could do that, I guess. Chain lift cannot invert. Nah. Maybe steel coasters. Oh, not inverted. That's what I wanted. Launch. There we go. Cannot invert, cannot invert, cannot invert. Oh, can invert. Okay, good to know. Can invert and can invert. Okay, this one seems at least safe, so we're going to go with this one. And we're going to put a Cobra roll in after the launch. So there we go. LSM. Nice. 100 with a high rate of acceleration. And sure, let's put a catwalk to make it easier for our maintenance people. Holding section. That's cool. That could be fun. Anyways, let's quickly put that in. Monthly profit 0. I can live with that. And let's see which one's where's the Cobra head? I guess it's probably not in the loops. Ah, here we go. Pretzels. Oh, there we go, the Cobra roll. Sure. And we'll make it really tiny to increase the G forces. There we go. Oh good, sharp turn too. Perfect. Oh, we have a catwalk go through the whole thing. That'd be hilarious. Alright, sure. This looks like it's probably safe. And then just some twisting, because why not? Actually, it's getting hard to see. I'm going to turn off the catwalk there. There we go. You almost went to the park today, but it's 1.5 hours away. Ooh, 8 a.m. Yikes. Well, that's okay. Now you can go to this park and experience whatever this monstrosity is. Let's see what other kind of crazy things can we put these people through. Sure. But yeah, I'd, yay for normal sleep schedules. Actually, I have an idea. If we go... Exactly, yeah. Sleep schedule, more like sleep suggestion. There we go. Oh, good. This looks safe. Let's see here. Sure. I'm just going to put a bunch of wacky things in this thing. But yeah, the word sleep and schedule and the word schedule generally don't go in the same sentence. Oh. There we go. That works. That should be fine. Oh yeah, and I also still have forgotten to turn Bandit off, or Nightbot off, for reminding people about that, because that doesn't work right now, but it probably could work. I'd like to think that this game could be modded. But that's a problem for a different day, I guess. Oh, this looks safe. Actually, just going to do a quick test to make sure that it can actually complete a circuit. Probably should be fine. That's a neck breaker element, yeah. Instantly turns people into soup. We may not have enough speed for this. Yeah, anybody says they get 8 hours of sleep every night is probably lying. Oh, I don't have speed. That's too bad. Combination of a lot of things. Hmm. That's disappointing. Yeah, that's okay. We'll just let it happen. I want to see if it'll be able to return to the launch pad. Good thing we tested this. Nope, it's stuck there. Okay, well, you know what? Let's uh let's swiftly move along then to a different roller coaster, which because I'm too lazy to delete that. Let's see. Wish you could sort by like maximum launch speed, but oh, don't worry about it. That's fine. But did a lot of things this week. Okay. Bandit providing the most vague answer possible. Doing what it does best. Right. Sure. And we'll give it a spine too. So this one we'll try and keep pretty low, I guess. That's what you mean by motivational quotes. Wait a minute. If I just thought of something. Instead of trying to go straight with this, if I just went vertical, then we would also have that, in addition to having the speed from the launch, we'd also have a lot of that vertical speed. Thanks to our friend Gravity. Almost 9 meters per second squared. Actually, if we went vertically, we wouldn't make it because Earth is 9.8 meters per second squared. But anyways. Then I'm going to quickly disable the spine, or the walkway. To a... because you're a good person. I think that's the nicest thing Bandit's ever said to anybody, so... that's gotta be some kind of record. Alright, now let's get into the wild stuff that we have tons of speed. And also just gonna also run some tests to just see how much we can get away with before we start running into speed issues. Sure, we're gonna start with this thingy. And then I figured if we do a lot of like time for a heartline sling off those shoes. Let's do it. Bye. I guess that's a roll. Let's see. Heartline. Yeah. We'll do a heartline followed by an inline because those are always safe. Yeah. And then we'll put a little splash zone over here for all the craziness. Like, oh, bye. That's funny. And then we'll go into a bunch of cutbacks, I guess. Because that's what we do at this park, is cutbacks. Ooh. Yeah, then once those shoes are nice and off, I guess we should probably get to work on that that spine that our patrons don't need, with some nice sharp turns. There we go. So we got the shoes taken care of, we got the spine taken care of, and the neck, I guess. What else? Maybe... yeah, let's turn them into soup, I guess, with some tight rolls. Oh, look at that. Okay, see you later. Oh, look at that. That's gonna... you're not gonna have a spine after that. Which, if I'm not mistaken, means... oh. I like the way this looks. Oops. Wait, what am I doing here? Okay. I'm not even sure what I'm twisting at this point. I'm just trying to make the most twisted, compact little piece of track I could possibly manage. Alright, 0. Oh. It's so tight that the game's not even rendering it as a curve. It's just jagged lines. Let's see. I guess if I also moved it up just a little bit like that. There we go, just a real compact helix. That's pretty funny. Okay, and as we saw, they are getting pretty slow at that point, so we only have one option now. Which is, of course, more speed. Let's see if we can build this faster than the coaster can keep up. Bye! I guess we probably could just... this would have made things quite a bit easier. What should we do next? Yeah, directly into one of these things. Sure. Just progressively smaller loops. Yeah, let's do an inclined loop. Give him a break from going upside down. And then go back to tiny mode. Yeah, 4 meters seems to be the limit. Oops. And a nice brisk tiny helix. Really maximize those g-forces. And of course all that to get to the main attraction of the ride. .45, nice. The optimal angle. Exactly. No, this is just agile roller coaster building. Actually, I have a better idea. We'll do roller coaster space program. I think you're at 0. Okay, yeah, so we can't do any launches, unfortunately. But yeah, let's see how high we can get this thing to go. Actually, maybe I'll bring this to world height so we can watch it for a little while. I think 14, no, 20, oh, this is... Stop that test real quick. Don't want to get any spoilers. Does it look safe to you? Not sure, not a doctor. I don't think you need to be a doctor to know how safe this family-friendly attraction is. Oops. Okay, and you delete. Nice. Perfect. Then one more thing. Just want to take this one little... I want to see if we can put this into a spin. There we go. Perfect. Look at this monstrosity we've created. Alright, time to go for the first test ride. Alright, here we go. If you get motion sick, you may want to not look at this point, but I'll let you know when it's finished. But this is considerably slower than I was anticipating. But hopefully we'll compensate with the downwards. Oh yeah, no, we're going good so far. Ooh. Hands up, everyone. Whee! Oh. Oh no. That's too bad. That's okay. I'm gonna bring this track down a little bit. Maybe we can get it to go a little bit higher from the friction, by removing the friction of the car in the air. There we go. But yeah, it's finished, by the way, if anybody had to look away. Uh, I'll give you the gist of the ride. So you get shot up here really quickly. Then you take this turn pretty quick and you're like, ooh, that kind of hurt a little bit. Then there's a nosedive down to here where, yeah, you do some things here. Little pretzel roll. I think that's a bat wing, actually. And then, yeah, you get your wallet ejected from your pocket from these heartline and inline twists. And then your spine breaks in half from this little part here. And then, yeah, your spine breaks in half a second time as you launch and experience more airtime than any coaster's ever allowed riders to experience before. And then you crash back into the ground in a fiery ball of fun. Yeah, it couldn't be more simple. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what I had in mind for this staircase. Perfect. Thanks, game. So that gets you pretty high, but I think we can do better. This is the roller coaster space program, after all. Pushing limits is what we do. Oh, I can't actually open that ride. That's okay. Okay, so we're going to need a ride, the launched ride that goes the fastest. And this is a reverse free fall, so I think this can accelerate at the highest because, well, that's kind of what it does. I put that, oh yeah, I remember how that works. So it's going to do 120 at 9 meters per second squared. Shoot it really fast through a tunnel so everybody's eardrums explode. So it was what, 120, I think? This one, ooh, 175. And it can go vertically, okay. So this one's gonna be pretty hard to beat. 175. But let's see. Probably could just clicked on this one over here, but that's too easy. 175 as well. And you can go vertically. I think we'll just go with this other design here. Alright. So start with a nice brisk... Actually, let's start with the JoJo roll. Because I did promise that one on no limits. I wasn't able to deliver very well with that, so let's start with the JoJo roll. Oh, we can't because it's not inverted. Never mind. Okay, we'll do a knockoff JoJo roll instead. A discount JoJo roll. It's not inverted, no. It's just one of these like fancy looking ones, but unfortunately this one can't invert, which sucks. But oh, hello, welcome, Kelsiva. Yeah, unfortunately this one can't invert. Otherwise we would have started with the JoJo roll. Yeah, welcome to our park. Pretty sure this is safe, but I don't have an engineering degree, so I'm not sure. But we'll put some patrons on the ride and let them fill out a survey at the end. They'll let us know if it's safe that way. Exactly, yeah, where's Duck? Okay, so there. This is our knockoff JoJo roll. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we have any kind of duck things. No, that sucks. You promised a rubber duck? Okay. Then we have to fulfill that promise. Alright, let's go to scenery. I think we should be able to, here we go, art shapes. Now, as you know, I am a very amazing artist. Wait, does the stream titles have something to do with the rubber duck? Hey, I gotta check this one moment. Oh, I did. I forgot I put that in. I did. Okay. Okay, let's take care of that before I get in trouble. Thank you for the reminder. Oops. That's too big. And then oops. Ah. Yep, yep. Making sure that I deliver on my promises. How do you rotate? Oh, sorry, I forgot to disable that notification. Okay, let's put it down and hope for the best, I guess. rotate. There we go. There's probably a hotkey for that. But I don't know what it is. Maybe it's X. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect, just has to exist. Sounds good. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we have googly eyes. Nope, maybe not. Can we use this for the beak? That's a very large beak. Little feetsies, exactly. Okay. Probably could make this one a little bit smaller, but that's okay. Alright, this can just slide into here. I think there's a way to recolor these objects too. Yeah, right here, yeah. So if we make this one black, this one white. So I think we can group these together. Aha, we can. Perfect, get rid of these two extra objects here. And now comes the fun part. We move these final two pieces into place to create a very traumatized looking duck, which was not intentional. Just goes into there. Perfect, that's a pretty good looking rubber duck, I think. Perfect, exactly. Just want to make these little feet orange. And then also want to make it face the customers. There. And the beak orange, okay. Good call. And now there's our little rubber duck where you enter. Oh, if you get too far, the pupils disappear. Okay, we won't look at it from far away then. Alright, anyways. Now that we've got, now that we've got that all sorted out, we get started with this space program. Also, at any point in time, if you just shout out a roller coaster element, I will insert it immediately, no matter what I'm working on. Yes, perfect. What do you think, rubber duck? I think it's a giant beer, or a great beer. Exactly, yeah. The most important part of our park is the duck. That's what everybody comes for. You're here for the duck, exactly. Sounds good. But yeah, if I'm working on a lift hill and you say Immelman roll, then we're putting an Immelman roll in the middle of a lift hill. So I'm just going to try and build up some speed here. Oh. And the daily nuclear bomb went off. Is it not dispatching? No, there it goes. Just want to see how fast it goes so we can figure out what to do next. .173. Okay, we reached the maximum speed. Good. So I'm hoping that's sufficient to get to world height. Oops. And then, once we get there, we'll do a quick turnaround, accelerate again, dive down to get as much kinetic energy as we can, do a barrel roll. You got it. This one doesn't support upside down. That was maneuvers, unfortunately. Which really sucks. But, how about a helix instead? Or actually, I guess a helix is kind of the same shape, unfortunately. Actually, let's just put a barrel roll in this monstrosity. Oops. Alright, one moment. You stay there. I need to put in a barrel roll. Alright, let's see. Roll. Barrel roll, I guess a heartline roll. Perfect. Just that. Just what we love to see. Rigid. Yeah, exactly. Just rigid, sharp turns inside the track. Just what's good for your spine. Alright, there we go. So now we have our barrel roll. Let's continue with this craziness. reduce that length. And then now that we're up here, we can high acceleration, high target speed. Oh well, welcome, not by Skype. How's the October game coming? Yeah, still having balancing issues. I haven't really had much of a chance to work on it. But I think once the balancing issues once the balancing issues are finished, the game will be ready to go. So I'm looking forward to that. No worries. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, it's working on a tower defense game, but it's using an evolution algorithm so that the zombies kind of learn your strategy as you play. So it's constantly evolving, which should be pretty fun. Sure, yeah, so coming out of that, we'll do a tiny little turn. It's probably a high amount of friction, but that's okay. Want to spend as little time as possible not in this straightaway. And then this is going to expand a little bit. Come on. Sure. The game's probably not liking all these supports, but that's more of a problem for my computer. Hello. And I think that's what's going to take us to space. What do you think, Bird? Actually, okay. Guardian Rubber Duck. Do you think we're going to be going to space with this thing behind you? Yeah, I think so too. Alright. As usual, if you get motion sick easily, you might want to close your eyes for this part. I'll let you know when it's finished because, well, yeah, these games are known to make people motion sick. Here we go! Probably won't be as bad as the previous one. But, there's our little helix, make up for the barrel roll. Oh. Space to space, exactly. The first twist relieves passengers of their valuables and belongings. Exactly. It makes it easier to collect later on, so we can steal them. Bye. Ah, didn't quite leave the orbit. Space, want to go to space. Exactly, yeah. So, yeah, we will have a couple of collection spots where we can get all the wallets and stuff like that. Uh, it's easier to retrieve them here than after the crash, so we don't really have to climb into the wreckage to get all the good stuff. Now, let's see here. I want to watch the test results. Oh, that barely made it above this hill at all, which is... Okay, so let's get rid of this downwards hill and just launch it straight up from here so we would have all that extra height. Exactly. Valuable retrieval areas, except the people don't retrieve the stuff. Employees retrieve the stuff and pocket everything, all the goodies. All right. Exactly. Yeah. That's Hey, if you lose your wallet on the ride, we're just gonna assume it's a donation. So let's give this another go. Actually, this time I want to watch the stats as it rides. So there it goes. 175. Let's hit the first uppy place. G-force spike, lateral. Alright, I have to fix that still. Let's see, we reach the maximum speed. Yes, we do. And hmm. Are you sure this is the Cult of the Lamb? Yeah, this is just that's the meta game in Planet Coaster. There. I think that'll actually make it more stable because it'll have gotten over that inertia change, the inertia of being shot upwards. The Cult of the Ducky. Exactly. So that's what I'm going to name this park in a moment. Now I have to fix that. Where's the train anyway? Oh, it's pulling out of the station. Perfect. I love it. If there's a duck head, yeah. All right. Should be approaching the final launch. Yeah, there we go. It was able to get past the inertia, and I don't know, I saw some fog up here, so maybe we reached the world height. Ah, that's all right. We did not. That's okay. All right. One more order of business to take care of is park management. We can change the name from No Survivors to Cult of Ducky. There we go. Finances. In the toilet, but we're playing on unlimited money mode, so that's okay. Okay, it is now. That's too good to pass up. Perfect. I love that name. Jerkwaxic Park. It's not the ducks I have to watch out for, it's the random roller coasters, cars that are just flying all over the place. That's amazing. All right. So I guess we probably should put like a couple of actual amusement park things in here to actually get people into our cult. Guess that would be a good thing. So entrance, and exit. Just an exit, relax. Oh, that's a queue, never mind. There we go. And we can open this ride now. So now hopefully people come into Jerkwaxic Park. No, I don't want the rock. Let's grab that duck there. Let's move duplicate, duplicate. Oh, merge into a scenery group. Ah, you can save it as a blueprint. That's what I was looking for. There. Yeah. There we go. Oh. First aid. Perfect. That's an emote if I ever saw one. Yep. Sounds good. That's good. I'm gonna make that an emote when I get access to those. Definitely gonna do that. But now that that's an object, that means we can put a whole lot of more of those around the park. So I think we all know what this means. Oops. There's a button to actually move upwards, but I don't remember. All right. Obstructed. Fine, I'll play by your rules, game. Oops. I wanted to put one on the top of this ride. But I guess we can put it like balancing on the pole. Perfect. Let's see. Ducky is first for sure, yep. Can you put them along the track so people are just being stared at as they whiz by? You betcha. There we go. Blueprints, park management. Psh. There we go. I'll probably also complete this track here too, so people can actually ride it. Can you make it bigger? Well, let's find out. Probably. Oh, that's duplicate. Hmm. Yeah, they do deserve giant ducks because they're about to have their wallet stolen. Oh, oh, game's struggling. Perfect. Huh, so I'm not seeing any option to change the size. But if somebody were to Google it, then that might be helpful. Bandit thinks ducks are delicious. Thanks, Bandit. Correct. Oh, these ducks are floating, by the way. Didn't notice that. Oh, this duck is at least. I guess ducks can fly, so it's accurate. Checks out. Another thing we can do, I think, is I think we can do screens. 4 meters. Oh, that's tiny. I thought they were like giant. Oh, here we go. 16 meters. 32. Yeah, we want the 32-meter one. Yes. Bandit is not a duck. Good to know I can tell the difference between a raccoon and a duck. Perfect. Yeah, wow. Look at us go. So you might be wondering why I've pulled out this giant TV screen. Because we can add an image or a video. Didn't seem like it was a thing. For image stability. Pfft. Image stability. Who needs that? That's disappointing. But I do have an alternative solution, so hopefully this will make up for it. We'll use this giant TV screen to blot out the sun. Perfect. Exactly, yeah, yeah. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to pop over into Paint, and we can create some nice images for our park as you zip by. I'll be right back. Okay, so here we're in Paint. I can tell you for a fact that this probably doesn't like the right aspect ratio or anything like that, but that's part of the fun. So the first thing we're going to do is, I do apologize. I know that there are some artistic people who have artistic ability uh, watching, so I apologize in advance. We're going to start with this obnoxiously bright color red. And actually, we'll make this really obnoxiously hard to look at bright red, which is in graphic design, yes. I'm so sorry for what's about to be created. Um, that's not what I wanted. I'm sure paint is probably not a tool that you use often. That's a good point. Hopefully the result will make up for it. Little beak. That's not the color I wanted, but it's the color I got. And, whoops. Not very good at using paint, if you couldn't tell. Anything for the ducky, exactly. Let's give him some little feet. Nope. Then hopefully it looks like a wing. And then we will make a note in everybody's favorite font. Oh, don't forget the tail. Thank you. No one could have used. Yeah, that's true. No one is good at using paint. Comic Sans, everybody's favorite font. I think just 10 people just died. Uh, for we'll use proper and grammar. We don't want to make everybody mad. Thanks for your wallet. There we go. And then we'll make this green. Perfect. Little ducktail too, I guess. Yeah. Uh, I don't know what a ducktail looks like actually. Sure thing. Maybe like that. There we go. Perfect. Oh, and then of course, um, little note in the corner. Oops. Perfect. We'll go, there we go. Can you pull the eye down a little bit? Yes, I can, yeah. Let's do that. I'll fix the missing spot in just a moment. There, how's that? I guess it's a little much. One moment. Yeah, I think that should be better. Angry eyebrow? Okay. You got it. And of course, line tool, because I'm capable of drawing a reasonably straight line. All right. Fantastic. Perfect. All right, I will get this into the game, and I will be right back. All right, there we go. I got it all in the game. Cult of Ducky poster. Okay. Oh, it's upside down. No problem. Look at that. That's pretty good if I do say so myself. Amazing. Perfect. Then we'll tilt it a little bit so you can see it as you're speeding towards it. Thanks for your wallet. Bye. All right. I guess we probably should finish off this ride so you can actually... Actually, before we do that, there's one good thing that every really good ride needs. Can anybody take a guess at what you think that might be as I pull it out and clear these notifications? Wait, I'm actually making profit? I only have one ride. A duck? Okay. Not as awesome as a duck, but let's see here. What's in this one? I'm just curious what this is. Oh, basic burger patty. We're gonna need to put a couple of these around, just because. Yeah, people are actually coming to our park for this ride. That's hilarious. But how many wallets? All of the wallets. Okay. Let's open my favorite tab, Pyrotechnics. Okay. Whoops. Fire, exactly. Just a couple of these, just to really take care of the frame rate. Let's do a burst flamethrower too. Not really sure where I'm clicking, but that's okay. It's part of the fun, I guess. My frame rate's not appreciating this very much. Probably should have put the explosions in last, actually. But hey, what can you do? Yay, fire! Hate to be the maintenance person who has to walk across this catwalk to inspect the ride at the beginning of each day. And of course, I'm just kidding. We don't pay for maintenance people to check our rides over. What do you think we are, a competent amusement park? Oh, I could put that there. That's hilarious. Alright, and let's put some fireworks in while we're at it. That's okay. We can rotate and maybe slide it in here. No. That's okay. We can put it underneath the tracks, so then maybe they'll hit the tracks. Just some nice fireworks. Nothing too crazy. Oh, exactly. There's our profit source. Yeah, all the wallets we've been stealing. Let's quickly spell out my favorite word as well while we're at it. Nowhere to put that. There it is. Oh wait, where did the dispenser go? I could probably just find it by selecting randomly. Oh, maybe it didn't get placed down. That's okay. R. Perfect. Are they gonna go off? Do you have to like configure this? Why aren't these fireworks going? Oh. There we go. We have to enable them. Gotcha. They're all going to be out of sync, which is going to be the fun part. You have to read the message letter by letter. I think we got that one. Yep. Perfect. do you think of fire? It's cool. Can you have too much fire? You can't have too much fire. Perfect. What other wild things can we put in here? Oh, this is a good idea. Just an uncomfortable amount of cameras, security cameras, when you first enter the place. Okay, wherever this wherever this person goes, we're gonna put a camera. Wait, do they have to go around these cameras? So if I put... Oh, they can walk through that. But, can they walk through walls? Huh. Or art shapes, I guess. This could be interesting. So I put like... Oh, I can still walk through it. That's disappointing. I was hoping to trap people in here. Let's see. I wonder if a barrier would stop them. Oh! So they can't pass the barrier. That's really interesting. So it seems that these people are stuck. There's a car crashing in the background, no big deal. I think it's a great value. I'm happy to hear that. So what happens if I remove this? That's really interesting. I bet there's a way to exploit the people with that. I want to see if this will block them as well. But I don't think that it will. No, it doesn't give them any trouble. Exactly. Speaking of mazes, I guess we could give them a little maze. Or maybe instead of a maze, we do something else. Okay, another experiment I want to run. So we put down just a random ride right here. We put the entrance here and the exit on this side. Oops, just gonna... Okay. And it says we have to... It probably won't let us open this until we connect this back to the path. or to the entrance. Oh. So the exit doesn't have to connect back to the entrance. Oh, this gives me a very nasty idea. Well, let's see what happens real quick. Let's speed up time a little bit. Alright, so they go on the ride. I think I've actually been on one of these rides before. Nope, never mind. Similar design, but it didn't do this cool twisting. Now, because these people are in the queue, I wonder if we can trap them with the barrier. But yeah, what I'm curious is, what happens if they come out here? Are they stuck, or are they going to just wander around? Okay, they're stuck. Okay, so let's try something else then. Or let's try a... I'll put another ride in. There's a nice firework display. Entrance here. The exit here. I wonder if it'll count if we just connect this up. Oh. I think we may have just discovered something very interesting. So it looks like they're forced to go onto this ride because they came out of this one. Now what happens if we give them two choices? Let's give them a really slow ride as a second choice. Yeah, very low fear and excitement rating. Entrance there, exit there. Now these people are stuck. Maybe because they're pathfinding to this one? You're not queuing that line to go on the genie. So if you refuse to go on this ride, then you get stuck. Okay, so what have we learned today? The prefab thing looks barf-inducing. Yeah, yeah. The ride park near where I live. Well, not near, but anyways, it's in the general vicinity. Well, near-ish where I live. It's a similar idea to this, except it doesn't like they don't split apart. You just kind of it stays together and it flips you upside down and around and stuff like that. It doesn't do that. It just does the kind of static forward and backward roll, and then in the summertime they make you roll through water and you get drenched. It's almost as violent as my creations. Yes. Now, one more experiment I want to run. Looks really cool, not much scenery here. Okay, so let's finish off this ride here, connect it back to the station, and then see if these people will be forced to go on it because it's the only way to go. I also want to see if I can make this whole thing a queue. Because yeah, naturally they wouldn't want to ride this intense. But I wonder if we can force the AI to put them on something like this. But unfortunately, first I think we're going to have to get rid of this. But let's see what autocomplete does. Autocomplete failed. Okay. Oops. Perfect. So this does complete a full lap of the track. Which is the important part. I forget, I think it's Z to change the elevation? No. That was a weird button. I forget what it was. Shift, maybe? No. Control. No. Ah. Okay, so it's U to go up, which makes sense. Oh. Accidentally paused the game. Okay, so it's J to go down. Okay, good to know. This is such a funny little song that it's playing. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. This one's right on the floor, I think. There, this is an efficient entryway. Alright, sorry I'm quiet at the moment. I'm just thinking of a couple of things that we could, thinking of ways to exploit this discovery. Right now the camera's moving like really slowly, which is odd, but whatever. I think it's because it's zoomed in or something like that. I don't know. The controls to move are a little bit awkward in this game. Oh, but would you look at that? Oh, I see. It just connected it with a different entrance. And I guess they're trapped in the park. Well, if you'd go on the fun rides, then you would be trapped. Just saying. And there we go. And then if there's one thing my parks are known for is having efficient pathways. Because I know how to use the path building tool effectively. This is now open, so they won't want to ride it. They won't want to ride it. It's not a very exciting ride because it's, well, you're not walking off that thing alive. But let's see what happens to guests. So what's your problem? Hmm. There's a lot of vomit in the park. Yeah, there's a lot of things in the park, yes. Vomit is one of them, I suppose. But you know what these people need? They need cosmic cows. They need an army of cosmic cows to keep them entertained while they're stuck here and don't want to move on to the next ride. And then we'll put in, I guess, a staff building. Just to keep the staff working here. Oh, I guess these people are trapped forever. Oh, I forgot to clip this path. Oops. That's fine. And I'll put this one in test mode because it's a really funny song. Let's see about these people. We could just have people get ejected from the park. That's funny. Okay, well, anyways. Uh, so, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can force the guests onto our crazy ride. Um, but yeah, I'm probably gonna call it in just a few minutes. But before I do, uh, I want to create the, I don't know, the grand finale creation for this park. That's funny. Bandit's not sure if he's gonna wear that Halloween costume. But yeah, anyways, if you have an idea for the grand finale thing for our amazing park, let me know, and we'll do that to finish this lovely thing off. And in the meantime, I'm going to take a quick ride on our newly created. Close your eyes if you don't like ocean. I'll tell you when it's over. But I just want to check out that last little bit of our crazy ride, which, oh, there's that stop thing. But yeah, anyways. Oh. Oh, good. Bandit's going out as a human for Halloween. No worries. Let's ask Bandit then. Uh, there we go. Oh, well, that's not very helpful. Okay. Um, well, let's do something big and obnoxious. Oh, I forgot I registered this as a first aid. But we do have hotel buildings. Oh, and we have hotel standard rooms. Let's just build a big obnoxious hotel. Yeah, yeah, we can build hotels, yeah. Like, is this working? Like, is this legal? Yeah, it looks like we can, yeah. Ah, and we can stack them. So that means we can probably build a word out of these hotel blocks. Huh. Well, anyways, let's write a word, I guess. I have an idea. 6, 7, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seven, 2, 3. Six, 7. Bandit doesn't have a favorite word because it's not a wordologist. I didn't even realize that was a thing. No, I should be. We can do next week. We to beat the game. Okay, we're going to. I'm going to beat the game. Okay. He won't tell us what game he's gonna beat, but he's gonna beat the game. 7. 4. Oops. Ah, welcome. Next gen. We're just creating a totally safe amusement park, 147 with a 147 room hotel apparently, which spells duck life. Complete with some fireworks, which spell regret, which is what you experience when you come to this park. And of course it is completely out of sync, but that's just how we roll. We also have some duck statues, which also count as first aid stands, I think. And also have some very unhappy entertainers, and half of a burger, I guess. Oh, welcome, Fruity Bat. And thank you for the shout out earlier. Yeah. I'll give you the tour. Yeah, this is our amusement park. Uh, Complete with fireworks, which spell regret. This is our hotel. Apparently, that's how that works, which spells duck life of all the rooms. Duck life. And apparently these are all attached, so... Connect rooms to a hotel via foyer object. Okay, well let's check that out actually. Maybe we can make this an operational hotel, which would be hilarious. I think it's this one right here. Hotel foyer. Yeah, there we go. Just like... like that? Oh, we probably need an entrance now. Great. Sorry, I'll give you the tour in just a second. I want to see if we can get this hotel operational. Which would really be funny. With a really efficient pathway. And of course, plenty of price gouging, because that's what we do best. So apparently this is an operational hotel. Yeah, what do you know? Anyways, how much per night? How would you even get through the top of the K? Determination less of leg days. Definitely just duck on top. You're absolutely right. We'll get a duck on top. Which we listed as a first aid stand. There. Whoops. I found some of the controls in this game to be a little bit awkward, but that's okay. There, now we can pay extra for this room that's impossible to get to because it's the duck suite. There we go. But yeah, let me give you the tour. So you start off with coming out of this cave, because our amusement park is for cave dwellers, with an uncomfortable amount of security cameras. And right here we have the original duck, which was cloned a bunch of times throughout the park. Giant duck staring at you. That would be hilarious. And that's definitely a feature we're going to add. And then there's some more uncomfortable surveillance cameras. and a wall, and now we have our first ride, which people were actually able to go on. Don't mind the track that's on fire. We'll get to that later. But we have some hamburger cheese. Oh, we have a cow hanging out. He's one of our entertainers. It's a cosmic cow. It's so uncomfortable. But anyways. Oh, and then we have more entertainers. With some guests which are not having a good time. And then they can go on this ride. And then they can go on this ride. Well, this ride's broken. Ah, this one. Oh, I think this ride's actually broken down. What did you do? Oh, I know, yeah. It's just so uncomfortable to watch them, but in a funny way, I guess. Is this ride broken? It is broken down. Okay, well, looks like we're hiring a mechanic. Mechanic, there we go. You can go there and fix the ride. But yeah, so it starts out with this turnaround, then shoots you off. As you go around, you can see these nice ducks staring at you. Unfortunately, we couldn't make them bigger until you get to this billboard. Thanks for your wallet. Now, this may not make sense to anybody just yet, but the reason for that sign is because you fly all the way over here, and this tight little turn makes you lose your wallet because of all the vertical G's you experience. Let's see here. Maximum vertical G's, 42. Okay, so what? That's it's about 9 times the legal limit. Yeah. 10 out of 10 would lose wallet again. Yeah, with this nice turn, which I don't even think this is the reason for it, but about 9 times the legal limit for a roller coaster, which I think, yeah, you come around here, and you get shot across this little ramp here into this little pyrotechnics display. Probably minimum safe distance away, I would imagine. Death times 3. People gray out at 6 G's? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so just a little bit more than 6. I think you would become soup at that force. But hey, glad to know where it's open again. We made a couple of other attempts at roller coasters too. Like this one, for instance, which goes up, then goes down. That uses a hydraulic launch, if I'm not mistaken, into a bat wing, and then into a heartline and then inline twist, and then just some other little fun things. Soup, exactly. It's people soup. Pardon me, just a second. Yeah, so we have all these little twists and turns which would cause severe spine issues. And then you enter this where you'd really lose your wallet. And then I realized you could make tight turns so tight that the game renders them as straight lines instead of curves. And then I realized you could make things even tighter. And yeah, this is just another launch into some loops. And into some even tighter turns. Into this little mess that I'm very proud of. Which, it's having a time to render this, let me tell you. Exactly. It's soup. Perfect. I don't think we can actually get the full statistics of this just because we haven't completed a full lap either, so that's unfortunate. That's okay, we can just watch this next track go. We'll watch the G-forces. Trapped or a permanent guest? You know, I think that just a difference of opinion, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. We're getting 50. I think I saw 54. That's a proud moment. Oh no, if our staff members are unhappy. I couldn't imagine why. Oops. It's the best when they get like really upset because they just kind of walk around the park like that. I don't know if I'm the only person who thinks this is just how depressed this cow looks is so funny. Anyways, exactly. It's an opinion issue, yeah. Okay, I guess I can splurge a little bit on benches. Actually, this looks pretty cool. Oh. uh, this is incorrect, actually. Bandit does not look like this. Bandit, in fact, looks like a raccoon. Oh, this actually shoots. Okay, well. Oh, one moment. Exactly, it just wants to bounce and... Oh. They'll just walk right through the fire. That's funny. Oh, this is cool. You can add some pretty neat little details. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, this actually shoots. Places in front of park goer. Exactly. Well, how are you supposed to test its power? This cow has to run headfirst into artillery fire on its way into work every day. With a couple of colored event lights because we're not monsters. That's targets anyways. But I do think I'm probably going to call it here. With this fantastic park we created. I'm also going to try and get a good angle for a screenshot for the thumbnail, which includes our amazing picture we made in Paint earlier today, which was pretty wild. There's a lot of vomit in the park. Well, guess to stop vomiting. That takes care of that problem. I think it's F12 to take a screenshot. Aha! You as well, and let's see if I can figure this out. Aha! Shout out. There we go. Let's give a shout out to some amazing streamers. Oh. This I can only do one at a time. I don't know how to use this command. Okay, well anyways. Can you tell that I know what I'm doing? There. There's some other amazing people you can go check out, although I think everybody here already does, so. Oh, and yeah. Yeah, let's just give a shout out for everybody. No idea. Yeah, I know the feeling. Nice. You get a shout out. You get a shout out. Exactly. Yeah, everybody gets a shout out. Uh, you know what? We'll even Nick Cow. There. I don't know if that's a Twitch channel. Oh, but yeah, Bandit the Bot does have a Twitch channel, yes, but doesn't stream at all. But I may or may not be looking into something like that. I let Bandit do a stream a little while ago where it played Mario Kart 64, but I may or may not be looking into more. So hopefully that's exciting. Maybe we'll do weekly Bandit streams at some point when I have time to do that. Probably get Bandit affiliated and partnered faster than me. But anyways, that's enough rambling. Because I still don't have an outro. Anyways, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed our amusement park of regret and wallets theft. Oh yes, thank you. Yeah, Jerquaxic Park. 10 out of 10 Park, 10 out of 10 Pro Gamer Stream. Thank you, that's very kind. Social. I also have other social media. I have a Twitter account that I always forget about. I've had it since like 2014, and I just have like 2 posts on it, I think. But I'm trying to get into the habit of using it. Anyways. Yeah, enough rambling for realsies this time. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you later.